Got a couple of roof panels up, but they can't show up today. Contractor had to go fix a problem that one of his employees made. I don't know how long he'll be gone doing that. It's very windy here, which is good to know because we got to really screw down not only the plywood up there on the roof, but the metal. So we're getting lots of screws for that. Here you can see the wire all the way down to the end. And these posts, they used to be on our bridge. And these are the only surviving posts. So it's capped on the end. We added rope. It's a very shallow step, like 6.5 inches, so it's easy to walk down. But it's easier than struggling going down. You can't really tell, but this is a very steep grade going down both sides. We're putting a waterproof coating on the outside of the cement structure. You having fun, Virginia?
I am. Very therapeutic and also rewarding because I know now cement is kind of porous even though it's on the outside and it's above ground. I still like the pleasure and the comfort of knowing that it's sealed so we don't get any moisture in the house, and that's really important because we're going to put R19 against the cement wall and we were going to go with rock wool, but no one can give us an answer. It's R15. We can't find out whether or not, and if anybody knows, let us know in the comments whether or not R15 and rock wool comfort, that I think it's called, comfort, whatever, is equivalent to R19 and the pink stuff. So R19 is what's required in the walls here in Erie County, North Carolina, but it may be different in your part of the country, so make sure you check with your regulators.
Also, with R19, you need 2x6 studs. But R13 and R11, which is what the rock wool says it is, you can get away with 2x4s, which would have given us more space in this very tiny building. Yeah, that's amazing. Well, Virginia is finishing painting the walls with waterproofing. So she painted the lower part. Not that I thought we needed it because didn't think we needed this painted, but she just wanted to be on the safe side. And we're going to put R19 on the inside walls. We want to make sure that we don't get any water on there. So you can see the whole outside parameter is painted. What do you think, Virginia?
I'm glad it's almost over.
Great job.
Tedious.
Tedious?
Oh yeah. Almost over.
expecting a mulch delivery today, so we're going to move all of this stuff out of the way, hoping he can make this turn and head down that way, because that's really where we want the mulch. If he can't do that, he might have to drop it somewhere in this driveway. Maybe just leave it down there by the bridge. We don't know yet. About 3 feet left to do. Virginia's just finished making a mix.
Yeah, ready to go. 30 degrees and still trucking along.
It's cold, yeah.
Today, so we're happy. And we got all the guys working on the house today, so
Hopefully we'll get the roof on today.
Yeah, hopefully they got the metal, and then starting to put the deck board.
The metal, it's on his truck.
And then the deck will go on today as well. So, and then tomorrow we'll get the big post to go up to the roof. They can put the roof on over the deck. And today they're going to close it all in because next week it's kind of rain coming in. So, gotta close the house up before. We put tarps on and then just the wind is so wicked here. It just whipped around and tore the tarps. And there's a fast road here, a lot of traffic. So I was afraid that the tarp would come off the roof and then, God forbid, hit a truck or a car, blind somebody, and then we have an accident by the house. So no more tarping. So they're closing it all up today. The guys are here. We're so psyched. Stay.
So this is really nice mulch. We didn't expect to get this, and he's going to bring 4 loads of this, which is not all going to fit in this area.